Hi, everybody. Good morning. Happy Monday. I'm here to do the devotional. It is my last day of my weekend, so I'm popping in a little earlier than normal. So I hope this blesses you. If you follow me, you know it's been kind of a tumultuous last couple weeks for me, as far as like just feeling the bumps and the curveballs and just the ways God is stretching me, and that I'm being asked not only first and foremost by the Holy Spirit, but my mentor also teaching me how to navigate this space of time. And it's a season. I believe it's a shift. Take this back to God, test the spirit. But for a lot of us, this is a shift, and we're shifting into a new season. And the hard part about new seasons is not that we shouldn't be excited, because we know God has to remain who he is, which is good. But because we don't have all the instructions yet or all the answers, it tends to make us feel nervous. I get that. That also gives the enemy opportunity to watch your reaction and where he can still pull you back into old wounds. So be aware of that. But if this is a new season for you, if God's made it clear that you're shifting, and a lot of the atmosphere is shifting right now in the spiritual realm, just be ready, like my mentor is teaching right now, to give God a new yes. And hopefully I'll teach, I'll get a little bit more into depth in that in the devotional if it ties in. But I'll try to pop in throughout the day as well and touch on that too, as far as what I'm doing, giving God my new yes and what that's meant for me. Again, this is for me, but you could take all things that resonate to you back to God and see if they apply to you. Okay, let me just read the devotional, and I hope you guys are having a great Monday. And if you're not, I'm learning better how now to just say, well, I know that God's with me. So no matter what my day feels like or what's unfolding or what has happened or hasn't happened, I know he's with me and I'm on a journey, okay? We're not at a destination. We'll never be at a destination until we're in heaven. I know that we want to think, okay, I'm waiting for something, it's going to happen, that's the destination. It really isn't. Because whatever he's promising you is something that's going to glorify his name, and there's going to be a calling on that promise and on you as well, a purpose. So just understand that, yes, whatever he's promised you in time will come as he's preparing you, but that doesn't mean that's a destination. That means that's just one more thing that he's revealed, a gift he's given you, but that gift is always tied to purpose and what you're going to use it for in the kingdom. Okay, so let's get to the devotional. It says, always long for more of me. And my mentor taught me from the beginning to always, when you struggle in your journey of faith, say, God, I need more of you. When you're confused, that doesn't come from God, as much as it seems like he does confuse us. He uses it, but he doesn't confuse us. Let me make that clear. God will use confusion sometimes, but kind of like how he did with Babel, but he won't cause it. So what that means is the enemy might have moved you off of something you were anchored in, but God can still use it for good, because he could turn that into anything, because he does a Romans 8:28 on anything he wants to. Okay, so don't stay there too long. Get realigned. Ask God for more of him. And that's what this says. Always long for more of me. That is one well that will never go dry. Never go dry. It's not a financial well. It's not a relationship well. It's his well. It's what we do when we thirst for him. So ask him for more of the water he provides. That thirst can only be quenched by more of him. Okay, there are many of you who are content with so little when I have so much more to give to them. I have definitely reached that place. Again, my mentor teaches me about how to ask God to recalibrate our hearts, because when you go through those really hard seasons, you've learned to let God strip everything from you. And so you tend to you want to be content with the very bare minimum, because you're like, Lord, I don't want you to misunderstand that, like, I'm okay with, I just want what you want, Lord. But at the same time, he's looking to bless us when we're on the other side of well done, good and faithful servant. Okay. So you have to ask God to heal those wounds in you that feel like you don't want to ask God for all the good gifts he wants to give you, because once you've gone through that really hard time in your life, you tend to be like, you know what, Lord, I don't want no smoke. I don't want to ask for too much, but at the end of the day, he's saying right here, I want you to long for all that I have of you, that I have for you. He doesn't just pull us through these horrible seasons so he can just continually show us that he's only the God who takes away. I know as a widow, I do tend to struggle with that. Are you just the God who takes away and never gives? But he does give. We can't give up, because it's like, if you want to see what's under the tree at Christmas, you can't give up on Christmas Eve, right? And you never know. I hear you. You never know when you're on Christmas Eve of your promise, okay? And now you will see me. Your desire for me has captured my heart, beloved. So someone out there, you think that God doesn't know how much you love him because you feel like you keep failing him, but he's saying, the way that you desire me, he's saying it's captured his heart, and he's calling you beloved. And now you will see me do more for you in this season than you have ever experienced before. So you have to give him a new yes. You have to say, Lord, whatever that thing on the throne of your heart is that scares you, that you don't want to face, that's conviction. Say, Lord, I'm going to face it. I'm going to say, even if, that's what my books are going to be called. My second and third book are Even If and Even More. And it's about me saying, well, once I thought something and it didn't end up being that, but you still worked it out and it was better. So you have to re-surrender that. It's your Isaac, it's your Abraham. You have to resubmit your Isaac, and that's your yes that you give to God, and you can't be scared of it. And the way you know is if you're gripping onto it with a death grip. And I know for me, I've in the last couple of days been forced to let go of a death grip of something that I just was so sure God spoke. But I know in the past when he's allowed this in my life, he still made it make sense. So I'm going to move forward and say, well, I'm releasing my death grip and it's back. I'm giving it back to you. And I can't wait to see what you're going to make of this, because every time he's done it, it's been better. So I'm excited to see what the Lord will do. I'm not only excited to see what he will do, I'm excited to see who he's going to use to do it with, and the people he'll take out and the people he'll bring into my life. I've just hit that place of surrender where I know he's asking me to just trust who he is and not even what he's promised. I know that sounds weird. Anchor in what he's told you. I'm not telling you to move off that, but you have to anchor in it in a way that's like, I may not know all the details. I may have been off on this or off on that, but you're not off on it. I can trust who you are, God. And because you are good, because the cross shows us that, I know I can trust you. Whatever lies ahead is going to be the best, okay? I will pour my heart out onto you and merge you with my glory. You were created for all of me. You are a carrier of my glory, destined to experience my presence in new and unprecedented ways as you press in for more. New season, new yes, new way that he's asking you to press in. He will press down, I hear you. He will press down on you until you press into him. I know I'm still being stretched in that way. So if you feel him pressing down on you and you kind of feel you're chaotic again, you're like, where am I? What am I doing? This doesn't look familiar. Oh my gosh, is this what I even thought? He's just saying, press into me more, because he's leveling you up to hear him in a different way and to seek him in a deeper way. Okay. Deep calls unto deep. You can have as much of me as you desire. Just come close day after day. Believe in my desire to bless you. Hard to do when you feel like you have a wound, but you have to believe that he still has the utmost desire to bless you. He's not just the God who takes away. He gives, okay? Hold on long enough to see that. Revel in the tangible awareness of my presence and realize that there is always more. And that's what my third book is going to be called, Even More. So I'm going to trust him. The Dance is the first book. I trusted him. That's been revealed, and he did bring something better. But now I'm trusting him that even if the next thing in my life wasn't what I thought, there's even more to come, and that's my third book. So that's where I've left it, and that's where my book will leave off when you read it. I'm trusting him with the dance I've already danced, that he revealed more, and he gave me better. But I'm in another space now again where it doesn't look like I thought, but I'm going to trust him that even if, like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, if it doesn't look, the rescue doesn't look like I thought, I'm still going to trust him. I'm still going to praise him because he's good. So I just know that the last time he showed me even better, I can't even imagine even better than that. So I know he can do it. I can't, but he can. So trust him, okay? Anchor in what he said. Don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you to move off that, but just be open to the fact that you don't always know the who, the when, the how, or the where, okay? You just trust that he does. Just trust that he does. Always deeper encounters for you to enjoy. Always beautiful discoveries for me to unveil. Your hunger for greater intimacy with me is pleasing to me. Okay, that's that pleasing aroma. So he's looking for you when you give him a new yes in this season to say, well, my yes is that I want greater intimacy with you. So if you're forcing me to level up to get more revelation about this new season, even if it's beyond what I could imagine, or you're making me face something I didn't want to face, just trust him, because that greater intimacy is pleasing to him. That's that sweet aroma he talks about in the Bible. You shall have it, it says. Your hunger for greater intimacy, he's not going to deny it. He's saying right now, you'll have it. So give it to him. Give him a new yes. Say, I want to seek you deeper. Show me how to do that. God conceals the revelation of his word in the hiding place of his glory, but the honor of kings is revealed by how they thoroughly search out the deeper meaning of all God says. Proverbs 25:2, get into it. So it says, for those that search out the deeper meaning of all God says. So if you think you know what God spoke, it doesn't mean that you don't, but he's saying there's something deeper. So level up and ask him to give you more of him and to go deeper into that intimacy so he can reveal more. He is the God of even if, and he's also the God of even more. I hope this blessed you.